Um, Personally, I always feel like I can play better. I don't care how well I play. I'm a hard critic on myself. I've been like that since I was a little kid. And my parents have instilled that in me, just to never be satisfied. And obviously, we haven't been getting the results that we've been wanting. So obviously, it doesn't matter how well I've been playing. There's still ways that I can play even better to maybe hopefully impact the game even more. And I feel like just as a D line, we all feel the same way. Um, at this point, we're not. It doesn't matter how well we play because the results have not been what we've been wanting. So we just look at ourselves in the mirror. Just have to improve every week, every day.
To follow up real quick, why haven't you been able to get the kind of pressure that you've hoped to get so far?
A lot of teams have been doing a lot of max protection and play action, and a lot of quick throws. If you see the quarterbacks that we've been playing against are getting the ball out really fast. So if you watch, like we're like one step away. A lot of times we're one step away or 1 second away of just getting a sack. But the quarterbacks and the schemes have been it's been a lot of quick throws and a lot of max protections.
All right, a reminder, if you have a question, to drop your name in the chat so we can get to you. Next, we'll get to Zach Shaw. Go ahead, Zach.
Hey, Chris, I don't know if you saw, but Sean Nua had pretty strong words about the defensive line's play against Wisconsin last night on the team's radio show. I guess what has his reaction to that game been in the film room, and how do you as a defensive line react to someone who has really a fiery approach like that?
Yeah, we love Coach Nua. We respect Coach Nua, and like I said, no one's satisfied with the performance, good or bad, because the results have not been what we have wanted. So, as a response, we're just gonna work harder, focus more, and keep practicing and just keep trying to just keep tweaking things here and there, just to make sure that when it comes time for Saturday, we're ready to rock and roll.
All right, our next question for Christopher comes from Ryan Zook. Go ahead, Ryan.
Hi, Christopher. I'm curious how much maybe you've relied on your dad during this losing streak. As a former player, I don't know if he went through anything like this too, but maybe his advice to kind of persevere through adversity and stuff like that.
Just a side note, my dad, he was 4-40 as his time at Northwestern, but just my whole life, he's always told me it doesn't matter win, lose, or draw, but always control what you control. So play hard, fight until the last whistle, fight until the clock is 0-0. So I've taken that with me my whole life, basketball, football. Just keep fighting, because like you have pride for yourself, and you have to just make sure that you always give it all in the field.
All right, our next question comes from Orion Sang. Go ahead, Orion.
Hey, Chris. Also on the radio show last night, Sean Newell mentioned that he wanted to see more consistency from you and Donovan Jeter. How do you think you can achieve that, and how do you go about establishing more consistency?
It all starts in practice. Just being, like I said, I'm extremely hard on myself. So just be even harder on myself. Really just lock in and practice every day. So it all starts in practice, creating really good habits, and then when you do mess up, just giving myself, like, come on, Chris, like we got to improve on that, and then just build on it every day.
Our next question comes from Angelique. Go ahead, Angelique.
Chris, I was just wondering, with the absences of Aiden for the season and Quiddy for I don't know how long, how does that change how this offensive line, how the leadership is, and where do you draw from that, and how much do you guys miss them?
Obviously those are two great guys, two great football players. So we miss them. We miss their presence, but this sport's a next man up mentality. Everyone has to pick up their role just a little bit, and if we all just step up in certain areas here and there, then we can just eliminate that gap with them being absent. And I feel like I said, as a D-line, we're extremely hard on ourselves in the meeting room and on the practice field, and Coach Newell holds us to a high standard, and I have full faith in my teammates and I to step up in areas needed to eliminate that void.